Hello ladles and jelly spoons. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another unboxing video. Today it is another train, but it's a special train that I didn't know I wanted until I did a little bit more research, especially after all the research with my own train and the Metroliner and all that cool stuff. Because right around the same time, there was another train that came out. And I didn't know I wanted it until I saw this listing for 3 of the same theme sets. Is it 3 or is it 4 sets? I think it's just 3. And they are all from the same time as the My Own Train. Oh yeah. And they are no other than the original Harry Potter sets. And not all of them, but I think quite a few. Do I have? Yeah, let's see what we got here. So we've got 4708. The Hogwarts Express, and that's a dirty box. A dirty box, but that's okay, because it's what's inside that counts, right? It's not what's on the outside. But I got the box. That's pretty cool. So it's over 20 years old. All right, let's see. Got the manual as well. Got this smaller set right here. It's like a Quidditch set, and all these got the boxes. That's another cool thing. This is just packing, and this is the 3rd set. Classic 4728, and I think this is like, what is it? 4 Privet Street. Doesn't really have a name for it, but you can see all the different sets right here. That's so cool. And the reason that I wanted to get this was because, well, actually, let's rewind. I saw this listing for pretty darn cheap, and I can't remember exactly what it was, but less than $100 for all of this. And so I looked into this train, and the more I looked into it, I realized just how similar it was to the My Own Train and all that. So I realized that it was, not too far off, and it would fit in with the whole entire set. I'm making the video.
Why?
Remember I said I was making the video and you said you wanted to watch? Look at all the sets I got. Look at all the Legos. Look at the little one. That one's pretty cool. So I just thought this was too good of a deal, and I love the train. It's so simple. These are my favorite types of builds, these simple trains. And I have, 9-volt motors, so this easily can be turned into a motorized train. And they actually did make this into a motorized train in 2004. This is a 2001, but in 2004 they came out with another motorized set, and it had the tender in between these two, which is, what you want. That's more realistic to a train. I mean, there's no tender on this train. So I, scrapping through my own. Wait, Louise, where'd that train go? Oh, thank you. Okay. Yeah, that's all right. Using my own parts, and I have lots more parts, but this is the box that I had all the parts I was using and collecting. I built, and the instructions, I built the exact tender that goes in between the engine and the car. That's from the 2004 set, and it's got a yellow spider, which I had in the collection, and I did go out and buy this specialty printed beastie book. And then there's a medium blue suitcase that goes in there, but they're kind of rare, so I haven't worried about that. And then I've got some modern magnets here and some wheels from another set, just so that I could create the whole train today. And I've looked into the stickers. Okay, we'll open it in just a minute. And I've looked into the stickers. They're like $30. So I'll be spending like $30 for one or two stickers for this. But I might do it. I don't know. Depends. Might not need it. I might can come up with something. Maybe a brick that represents the sticker. All right. So let's take a look at this train set. Oh, first thing to crawl out of there. Oh, yeah. This is all sorts of pieces. Oh, my God. This is 2 billion pieces. Oh! I forgot there's another set. Yeah, there's a 4th set buried in there. How about that? I thought I had 4. I didn't want to say anything, because sometimes it's embarrassing. All right, so we got 4 sets here to review. Really cool. All right, now this is going to take a minute to put together. Oh, there's more. Okay, yeah. Okay, there's a train wheel in there. And a cape. So we've got all of the parts put together. It was a mess. But now we can get a good idea of what the train would look like if it had the tender. So you can see we haven't updated the train wheels on the engine or on the passenger car, and that's because it doesn't come with that stock. We had to order some of those on Bricklink and wait for those to come in, and we got them. So we are going to update the wheels as well as add some more parts to the train. We're going to build a second passenger car. And my idea is going to be we're going to have one car that's going to have all of the Gryffindor Series 1 Harry Potter minifigures in one, and then we'll have in the second car the Slytherin as well as Professor Quirrell all riding. So that'll be Crab, Coil, I don't know, I can't remember their names, and then Draco. So that's going to be a addition, kind of like an upgrade to the train. And I even bought more tiles, like the yellow 1 and 2 tiles, to put on the other train. So it'll be a 3 and a 4. And I looked at the footage from the movie, and I wondered if that's how it was in the movie, if each car had 2 numbers assigned to it. But actually, at one end of the car, it has the car number, and at the other end, it says West Coast, which means, I guess, the western coast of Britain, I suppose. But that's where all of that's taking place or whatever, and it's not on any of these Lego versions. So what I'm thinking is I could, instead of having 2 numbers assigned to each car, I can have 1 number for each one, and that would give me 4 passenger cars, which would be a lot closer to what is in the movie. And I think that'll be a really fun project to work on as time goes by. But for the time being, we have parts to make a second one of these sets, and that's what we're going to use to make the second passenger car. So let's take a look at that and see what we got. We've got this bag. We've got this bag. And I think these, yep, and these are the base. That's what's going to be used to make the second set, which is, I don't need to make the whole thing technically, but I think I will, just for the heck of it. And here we have some extra parts. I love you, Luis. We have lots of these guys. This is gonna be everything we need to finish all the wheels.
To my dress.
Okay.
In my room.
Cool. Also, we've got glass windows to put in. I think that will be an awesome touch. Just like in the movie, they had glass windows. Well, we'll leave that out. Throw that away. We also have these two pieces that go on the side of the motor that I picked up for cheap. Actually, the motor's upstairs. I'll worry about that later. What else? I think that's it for that. And this is one of the most important things. This, if I can open it, is the sticker sheet for the 9-volt version. It has these two seals which goes on the tender of the train, and so that will go right there on those bricks. So very cool. That's gonna complete the whole look. Got those on eBay. They're perfect, brand new. 2004. They're not reprints, so we'll keep that in there. And I think that's gonna be all. The reason I got this red window is because it was one of the few pieces missing from this set that I bought, and that's why it was so cheap, because it was missing some parts. But it was all I needed to finish this project. But that is all for this episode, so thank you all for joining me today, and until next time, bye-bye.